liking that. Very crisp. I can tell a big difference, even though it may not appear so in that last video that I shot. Hey guys, Dave Anderson here, Helicool's Helipad. Hey, today it's a special day because it is Armed Forces Day. We are here in Centralia, Washington with a whole bunch of other crew. Let's go meet a few. Hey, just a little quick overview of what we got around here. There's lots and lots of really cool vehicles and displays. It's pretty awesome. And get ready to meet Brian. Brian, how you doing?
Not too bad. How you doing today?
Cool, cool. I see that you've got a pretty awesome setup here. Could you tell me a little bit about it?
Well, this is more or less what the average doughboy of World War I would have carried. I'm right now kind of just in that garrison look, so this is everything they're wearing, but everything else more or less was what they'd have. You've got your haversack with all your rations. This was actually phased out early. Hygiene kit, mess kit, shovels. You have your SBR here. This one's actually the British model, but of course American troops would have gotten a lot of British stuff when they first arrived in France. Cartridge belt, some dummy rounds if I want to show off. Some guys would have gotten their hands on the M1917 revolver. That's one of my favorite. Canteen, putties, and if you're not familiar with those, you wrap these around your legs. Keeps the mud and the dirt out and bugs. Trench boots, just a little reading material, war French or drill regulations. You want to keep saying some songbooks or a songbook there for music and whatnot. And then of course another piece from the British jerkins. Helmet, 1917 Enfield, which about 75% of our troops would have carried over there. And of course, just a regular pup tent setup.
Of course, one of my favorites, the New Testament. Look how small that is. Pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, 1918 right there in the front.
Where's the date?
Right there, 1918.
Wow. Thanks a lot, Brian. Hey guys, this is Aaron. Aaron, and could you tell me what you're wearing today?
This is the uniform of a soldier in the U.S. Army, Spanish-American war time frame.
Outstanding.
I'm representing the 1st Washington Volunteers who fought in the Philippine insurrection in 1899.
Outstanding. So some of your equipment is from that time period?
Yes, some of it is. Most of the equipment is 1870s vintage. They used it through the war, Indian Wars era as well. I have a map of the Philippines from the time, a unit history.
It's pretty awesome. So they wore some lighter clothes because the Philippines was so warm?
Yeah, more or less. It's all wool still. They went to khakis a little later on, about a year or two after being there, but usually they wore just the 1880s wool uniform.
Outstanding. Well, thank you very much for your display.
You're welcome.
And no, guys, this is not deja vu. This is Ryan. I don't know if Ryan and Aaron are related. I don't think so, but they might be. But Ryan, tell me about your display here.
Well, this is a display of equipment used in Desert Storm. We're in the 30th anniversary right now.
Dang.
1991. We have U.S. items and then Iraqi items over there.
Oh, yeah. What? Nice. Ryan, is that an RPG?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
RPG-7, Soviet made, dated 1967. And those are used by the Iraqi army along with a bunch of other Soviet and Comblock equipment. So
that is outstanding. Ryan was just telling me that this beret was found on the Highway of Death, the infamous Highway of Death, where a lot of Iraqis were destroyed in a big, huge column. It's a pretty dang awesome display. Thanks a lot, Ryan. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Man, I tell you what, I really love selfie sticks. You can really get invasive into vehicles without touching them, without even looking like you're even that close. This selfie stick just puts that camera right in where you want to go. It's really cool, and you're not actually harming anything. You're not getting into anybody's vehicle and messing with it. I love it. There's some really nice stuff here. Some old equipment. I wish that my truck is in this nice a shape and it's this old. Eight ball. Some more familiar faces.
I don't want to be on camera.
You don't want to be on camera.
No, I'm fine.
No.
You want to wash your hands, Dave? Got the hand wash station right here.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Hey, there's another familiar face. How you doing, Mike?
Good, I got here.
Yes.
I was late, but I got here.
That's right. Chris, how you doing?
Doing all right.
Outstanding. I saw your vehicle over there.
Yeah, it's here. It's set up just as a troop carrier this time.
Right on, right on. See, this is the cool thing about having a selfie stick. You can be very evasive. You can go clear inside people's vehicles and take a good look around. Pandemic Project 2020. And what a project to have. And the trailer too, I might add.
All part of the project.
Yeah. And there's Mike Moffat's rig with the winch installed. Maybe I'll get time to have videos put up with his footage of getting this winch in. I'm quite certain it was a humongous pain in the butt. Hey, I recognize this cover. Oh, that's the cover that Mike got from me. And of course he brought his tank engine. Nice.
First time we started Rusty in a month. So once a month we start them up and let them run for 20 minutes. Little glow plug action, and then a whole bunch of smoke, and a rough idle, and then he smooths out. And then after 20 minutes we shut him off.
We like making smoke. I hear the noise, but I don't see a lot of smoke. I think that was a really good start. Is it?
Look at it smoking like crazy. Wasn't that bad on this one. And we just set the idle at about, I don't know, 1400, 1500 RPM, let them run. And then at 20 minutes, we just shut them off.
Right on. This is really cool.
Yeah.
Well, talk about a great group, a great crowd. This was a lot of fun. A lot of great people here. A lot of awesome vehicles too. If you're in the neighborhood, you might want to think about checking this out next year. Good time. Until next time, I'm Dave Anderson signing out. You guys be safe out there, and God bless.